So, see, yesterday we have discussed about order. So, if your data are in data steps, okay. So that time you have to specify with position and how many and length of the variable data. Okay. This is the question. This is the second assignment question. So at the rate 1, first we run this program. Okay. So here ID name, we want this ID name. First the order is ID, then name, then city, then company, in this way. So we have to give the position at the rate 1, and how many variables are present here, how many what is the length of this variable. This is 3 dot. Okay. And this name is started from which position? Fifth position. So here I'm giving at the rate 5. And what is the length of this data variable? That is 6. City, it is started from which position? 11th position. So at the rate 11. And how many, what is the length of this data set name?
13.
And company, it is started from which position? 25th. And what is the length of the company variable?
8.
8 dot. And C label, it is started from which position? 34.
Six.
6 dot. And profit 41.
7 dot.
And length of this variable data?
7 dot.
It is started from which position?
28. 48.
At the rate 48.
5 dot.
5 dot. Okay. So print data is equal to info, and run this program. Okay, so it comes in order. No.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ID variable, one of the ID variable is only two, it occupies only two position. And C level is also only 3, ma'am, top TOP.
1 second.
So how can it be?
Middle is there, so that 5 dot is right. 5 or 6 dot.
See, now it comes in ID, name, city, company, C-level, profit. Okay. So if you want to arrange the order in this way, so you have to use a format input method. Okay, this is format input method. And if you want to
But we are not getting a proper reading right there, ma'am. Means
in the result now,
yes.
so you can arrange see now you can arrange, you again check this, again you count all the data and check it all and give a proper length. Yes,
For
we
the
gave
formatted input method, all the variables should be in the same column that they are mentioning the
Ma'am.
column name. So they should be on the same column,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
variables. But here, due to the different variables, the column is not equal, no, ma'am.
No, the what's that?
In the first row,
Position.
sorry.
the positions are not in the same column, right, ma'am? The variables.
Okay, because here this raw data present in a like unmanaged form. It is not present in a managed form. That's why we didn't get this result. 1 second. Proc print data is equal to info and run. Okay. Here we got the result variable name like in this order. Okay. And if you want these things in a proper manner, so we have to give proc print data. Before giving a statement, we have to give a length statement. Okay. Length, city, dollar, 15 dot, and here ID, name. Okay. See, we got the result. Okay, this thing I explain you, where I explain you this thing, ID name, I taught you earlier. Okay, see, proc print, here I explain you ID in the proc print option. Okay, we will see the another. 1 second, this slide is not visible now. See, this ID variable I explained you where in the proc print option. Okay, I taught you earlier this thing. See, if you want to print a variable name as per order, then assign ID option. Clear? This is visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, 1 second. We take another example. Frog print data is equal to class says help dot class and run. Okay, we want this height and weight comes first and sex and age comes later. Okay, so what I need to do, we give a ID option. ID, name, height and weight, sex and age. Okay. So name, height, weight, sex, age. Okay. So I have explained you this thing in the print option. Clear? So if you are giving order in a data set, that time you have to use input formatted method. Okay. I think here is not applied. First you derive this thing and then copy this data and then you apply formatted. Okay. Or either you use ID statement. Okay, and if you are using a print option, that time you use ID. If you want to order something or order the variable name, so then that time use ID, and in case of dataset, that time you use formatted input method. Okay, so we have seen absolute, min, max, sum, means, in function, absolute function, round function, ceil function, and floor function. Now today we are going to see log 10, mod function, factorial function, lag function, diff function. Okay. So first we will see log and log 10. See, if log 10 is present, okay, so this is base. Okay, if we write like log 10 100, that means how many times this 10 base multiplied by itself. Okay, so how many times? 2 times. Okay, so here we get the result 2. Log 10,000. So how many times this 10 multiply by itself to get 1000? That is 3 times. Okay, that means 10 multiply by 10 multiply 10. Okay, suppose here log 2. Okay, here we write suppose 4. Okay, so how many times this 2 multiply by itself it get 4 result, that is 2 times. Okay, so if it is present with base, so we can calculate like in this form. Okay, this log 10, log 10, log 2, these are base. If log x is present, okay, so it is a natural logarithm. of number. Okay, so what is natural logarithm? It is a base of mathematical constant e, which is a transcendental number approximate equal to 2.71828. Okay, so this is the natural logarithm. If there is no base in this x, then its value is nearly equal to 2.718. Okay, we can write in this format also, like log x, okay, and log e x. So these three are natural log. Okay, there is no base is present. Here no base is present, but here base is present. If base is present, then it multiply by itself. But if there is no base is present, so its value is nearly equal to 2.71828. Okay. So these three log are a natural log, and these three logs we are calculated like in this way. Okay. So let's see. One second. E log x is equal to x. This is natural logarithm where log is natural log, e is natural exponent, and x is real number. Okay, so let's see the example. Data log function r1 is equal to log 7. What is this log? This is natural log. Okay. Log 2. This is also natural log. R3 log 2 base R4 log 2 14, sorry, 16 R5 log 10 100 R6 log 10,000. Run prop print data is equal to log underscore function and run this program. Okay, so here we got the result in this format, like in a decimal, but if it is a base are present, so we get the we get the result in this form 2, 4, 2, 3. Okay. Now second is mod function.
Ma'am, can you please show that output result?
Sorry.
Can you please show me that output result, ma'am?
Okay.
In R1, how it is calculated, ma'am? Andre means 2.718 is the natural value, right, for the X. Is it considered as divided into 7 times or what, ma'am? I didn't get that.
Actually, it is multiplied by this number.
Yes, ma'am. Here R1
0.7.
R1 is equal to log 7, right?
Yes.
In the result, it's showing 1 point something. My question is, how it's calculated for which number, ma'am?
See, this log x is nearly equal to 2.71228. Okay, there is a natural number. So, if we are calculating, so 7 to the 14, and here you can multiply that number, so you will get result.
Okay, means R1 is taking as
Natural.
yeah,
Yeah, it is a natural number.
7.1. It should be at which time we will multiply, we will
No,
get
here is not, see, if there is a base is present, that time it is multiplied by.
Yes, ma'am. I understood about the base, means R3 to R6, I understood. I'm asking about R1 to R2.
Okay, so this log x, their value is nearly equal to 2.71828. Okay, so if there is a constant value, so it is multiplied by this number. So here no need to calculate anything, you just write a constant number log 7 log 2 and you will get result in the output result. Okay.
Okay.
But this is the method to calculate the log, like if you have the log value in a natural number, so that time you have to multiply by this number and you will get the result. But here no need to calculate anything, you just write a number, you will get the result.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so these are base log, and if base is not present, then it becomes a natural logarithm. Okay.
Okay.
Mod function. So see, mod function when we return, if we want the reminder value. Okay, suppose 10 divided 10 divided by 2. Okay, so here what is the dividend value here?
5.
5. Okay, and what is the reminder value? This is dividend. And what is reminder value here? 0. Yes, very good. So here in the mod function, we calculate the reminder value only. Okay. We will see the programming. Here syntax is vname is equal to mod argument and divisor. Okay, so here what is divisor? 10 divided by 2. So here what is divisor?
2.
Yes, 2 is divisor, 5 is dividend, and 0 is remainder. Okay, so in the mod function, we find out the remainder value only. Data mod function R1 is equal to mod 10 divided by 2. R2 is equal to mod 10 divided by 3. R4 is equal to mod 10 divided by 4. R5 is equal to mod 25 by 2. Please everyone mute yourself. And drop print data is equal to mod function and run. See, we got the remainder value. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 1. Here 0, 2 divided 2 divided by 10, that is 5. Remainder is 0. Here 3. 3 threes are 9. 9 minus 10 minus 9, that is 1. 4 to 8, that is here remainder value is 2, and 225, that is 17. Okay, so their remainder value is 1. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 1. Now next is factorial. So how we calculate the factorial? Like suppose 4 into 3 into 2, 2 into 1, 3 multiply 2 multiply 1, 2. See, this is how we calculate the factorial. 4, 3, 2. Okay, so for these value we can calculate the factorial like in this way. So how we calculate, like multiply where it is 4, 3, 12, 12 to 24. 24, this is here 24, 6, 2. 24, if you multiply by 3 to 1, so here 6 and 2. So this is how we calculate the factorial numbers. Data, fact, function, input x, cards, 6, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run and data factorial function 1 set fact underscore 1 and y is equal to fact x of print data is equal to fact underscore f function run. So first we run this program. Here we got the x value. Now this x value put in this format and run the program. So here we got the factorial result of these numbers 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. See 2, 6, 24, 120, 720. Okay. So this is how we calculate the factorial numbers.
Ma'am, there 6 is considered as 6 into 4, 5 into 4 into 2 into 1, like that. And for 5, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, like that. Fact is.
Yes, yes. This is how we calculate the factorial.
Okay, ma'am.
4 multiply 3 multiply
2 into 1.
2 multiply 1. Here 5
Into
5
4
multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. 4 3 2 1 3 2 1 2
1.
multiplied by 1. Okay, so this is how we calculate the factorial numbers.
Okay.
Now lag function means see if we are giving, once we write the coding then I'll explain you lag function. Data lag function data lag 1 1 set lag underscore 1 lag x b is equal to lag to x c is equal to lag 3 x d is equal to lag 4 x okay. So when I run this program, so here lag 1, if I am giving lag 1, so it eliminate the 7, this value here, but this value will not eliminate, it eliminate the lower value, first lower value. If here I am giving the lag 2 function, so it eliminate these two value, but in the data set, there two missing values are present, but it read from 7 to 3. Okay, I'll show you the result. See, if I'm giving lag1 function here, so here it here missing value is present, but it eliminates the lower value. Okay, if here I'm giving the lag2 function, it eliminates the first 2 digits and it missing value are present here, and 7 read from third observation like in this pattern. If I'm giving lag3 value, so it eliminate lower 3 values like 1, 2, 3, and missing values present in the upper side and 7 comes in lower side. Okay, so this is the function of lag. Means it return the value of q, it eliminate the first value and return from 7 to 2, and then it return the 2 value and it return from 7 to 3, it return from 7 to 4, and it returns from 7 to 5. Means it eliminates the lower value, but missing value is present on the top side. This is clear to everyone? Not getting? See, sorry? Getting? Okay. So this is the function of lag. Next is diff function. Diff means difference. Data diff underscore function 1 set diff underscore function y is equal to diff x proc print data is equal to diff underscore function 1 run see what is the function of diff? It calculates the present value to the previous value. Means it calculate the difference between these two values. These two values. Okay. First we run this program. See what this diff function is calculated here. Like it calculate from lower to upper. That means here 7, there's no any value. So here missing point is present. But here 6 minus 7, that is minus 1. 5 minus 6, that is minus 1. 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. But here 9 minus 2, that is 7. Okay. So it always calculate from lower to higher. Here, the function is calculate from lower. Yes. Hello.
Yeah, can you please repeat that?
See how the function is calculated. These are x variables. Okay. So it calculate the difference between these two values. But how it is calculated? It is calculated from lower value to higher value. So here in the first OBS, there is no any difference between here 7. So here missing value is present. But here in the second OB is 6 minus 7, that is minus 1. Okay. 4 minus 5, that is minus 1. 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. Okay, and here 9 minus 2, that is 7. Why it is present in a positive number? Because 9 is a higher number and it is lower number. So always higher number will come first and lower number. So when you minus with higher to lower, then positive sign will come. And when you minus from lower to higher, then negative sign will come. Okay, so this is higher number, this is lower number. And this is, so that's why we got positive number here. But when we minus this value, this is lower, this is higher, 2 minus 3. So we got minus 1. Okay.
Okay.
So this is how we calculate the difference between these two numbers. Next function is square root. So what is the syntax of a square root? That is, we name is equal to sqrt and argument. Okay, so square root is a function that returns the square root of the argument passed. Data sqrt function. See how we calculate the square. Like 4, what is the square of 4? That is 2.
2.
Okay, what is the square of 16? That is 4. Okay, like 2 and here the power is 4. Okay, so this is a power. Okay, so 2 power 4, that is
16.
16 and 4 power 2, that is also 16. Sorry, 2. So yes,
Correct.
16. Okay, so this is how we calculate the square root. R1 is equal to 144. R2 R3 R4 R5 R6 is equal to okay. So here we got this number, like 12, 13, 14, 11.1805, 2.0. So see here after this decimal, this number R4, what is the value of R4? That is 11.1803. Okay, if we want this value in a 1 point something, so we apply round statement, round argument. Okay, so how we apply here? Jet is equal to round square, that is R4 125.
R6 also, ma'am.
R6 not required, but because here 0 is present. Okay, so once it is 0 is present, it can't consider these value. But we can take another 0.1. If you want this value round of 0.1, so you give this statement z y x a is equal to ro round sq square, which one? R6. 4.4.1. Okay, run this program. See, we got the result 11.2. Here 11.1803. Here round off 0.1, that is 11.2, 2.1. Okay, so if you want the round of this value, so you can apply round function. Okay. Now next is n function. Data n underscore fun input x1 x3 cards 9 8 5 3 5.1 9 8 1 point run data and function 1 set and function y is equal to n of x1 to x3. Prop frame data is equal to n underscore 1 run. See, what is the function of n value? It calculates how many total numbers are present here. Okay, so here how many total numbers are present? 3. Here 2. Here 3. Here 1. Okay, if you run this program, okay, 3 2 3 1. Okay, suppose here we assign 0 number, so it can read our data or not. See, it also consider this 0 value. So how many numbers are present here? 3, here 2. 3 3 3 2. It considers 0 value, but it can't consider this point value, this missing value. Okay, so this is the function of n. Next, n miss. Data n miss underscore function input x1 to x5 cards 7 2 5 9 7 12 9 point 8 point 10 point 7 point 6 0 6 point 10. Data n miss underscore function 1 set n miss underscore function y is equal to n miss of x1 to x5 proc print data is equal to n miss underscore function 1 and run. Okay, so what is the function of n miss? How many missing value are present in the row? It calculates these missing values. Okay, here 2 missing values are present here, 3 missing values are present here, 1 missing values are present here, 0 missing value. Okay, so run this program. See, here I'm giving the statement y is equal to n miss of x1 to x5. When we are using of, when we are using the range statement. Okay, so what is the range between x1 to x5? Here, what is the range between x1 to x3? Okay, so when you are using the range statement, that time you have to use this of, and of x1 to x3 range, and miss of x1 to x5 range. Okay, see, the 0 missing values are present in first OPS. In the second OPS, 2 missing values are present. In the third OPS, 3 missing values are present. And in the fourth OPS, 1 missing values are present. Okay. So this is how we calculate the numeric function. Okay.
Ma'am, here x1 to x5
Mhm.
in real scenario, how can we put the digits, ma'am? Like x1 to
See,
x5.
there is a range x1 to x5. So how many here raw data are present? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I'm using x range x1 to x3. Okay. So how many data values are present in the card statement? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It is present in range now x1 to x3.
So in our output, it will be giving same as dots. If the values are not there, the same it will give.
Where? Sorry, I'm not getting.
In the output, ma'am, like now in
Which?
the
Okay, one second.
code running, ma'am. In run, when we go to the result, ma'am, when we select and when we go there in the run program,
Okay. So,
here, yeah, same dots, or it is giving the same dots. Then
same,
how?
same.
So no need to fill, ma'am. It's same.
This dot.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Here, see, these are numeric values. So how I represent missing value? By period. Okay.
Okay.
So if you are putting any range value, so you have to assign range in this way, and in the card statement, you have to assign like how many range are present here. So you have to assign like on the same way. And when we are using the statement like n miss, so if range values are present, then that time you have to use of statement. Okay, so n miss of the range x1 to x5. Here n of range x1 to x3. Okay.
Means here n function used for how many variables are present, and n miss is used for how many missing values are present, right, ma'am?
Yes, correct. Here how many raw data are present. Okay, if you are missing values, so it doesn't consider this missing value, but if 0 value is present, it consider this value. That means here 2 values are present, here 3 numbers are present, here 3 numbers is also present, here 3 numbers is present. Sorry. Okay, so period not consider, but 0 values consider here. And n miss is how many missing values are present here. So, okay, this is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubt?
Ma'am,
Yes.
how this numeric function is helpful in the real-time SAS?
See, basically, it is useful in when you are going to financial sector. Okay, so that time, like accounting projects are there. So that time, it is a very useful. Okay, but if you are going in a clinical sector, so there's not so much required of numeric functions like these things. Some few functions are required, not all. Okay. So it depends which project you are doing. Okay. So if you're doing like financial projects, so that time these numeric function will be very helpful. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Like you are calculating amounts, PF, salary. Okay. So that times these functions are very required. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay. Any doubt? Anyone? Okay, so this is done for today. Good night, everyone.
Good night, ma'am.
Good
Thank you.
night, ma'am.
Good
Bye,
night.
ma'am.
Bye bye. Good night, everyone.